If you're interested in learning more about HFX options and joining the All for Profit team, check out the link in the description. Make sure to like the video and subscribe for more.
First trade, I'm going to call out GBP odd at 760 for a buy. I like that. Kyle, did you say you got in on right away?
I got in on Euro GBP at 9:45. I like this rejection on the hour here, and I think it'll come back up from where it's at now.
Yeah, I'd take that. Personally, I'm going to take it at 940 if that comes down there. Euro GBP, I will take it 940 for a 4-minute buy. Let's see. 942. 940. Bought it. Trying, it's spinning. Got 939, I guess. For a buy. 4 minutes for a call. Also called out GBP odd. I don't know where that is at. Looks like it didn't quite come down to my entry. So we'll just take Euro GBP. I'm in profits on that as of right now. 939 some people got. What else is I looking at? I want to caution everybody when it comes to, we'll still do a session tomorrow night, but if you check Forex Factory, it's the first thing you should do every day before you trade. Obviously we got the inauguration and what have you. Be careful trading tomorrow. Lots of red folders and a lot of different pairs. Look at that. Beautiful. So Euro GBP. I did a markup session with a few people on my team earlier today, and what I've learned, actually recently, I've been trading for almost 8 months now, and it took me about 8 months to figure this out. Don't ask me why, but a lot of the trades that we would lose, let's put me on the 5-minute candles. A lot of the trades that we'd lose, I'd lose on 5-minute support and resistance lines. Right now you can see there's a support here, even on the 5-minute candle, but I've found that if you switch to the 15-minute candles, you draw on your support and resistance, you're a lot more likely to clear a trade, even if it blows through it. So I can just put a line right here. So even if this is to continue down through here, we're probably going to get one bounce back like we got right now. It'll be a bounce back enough for us to clear this. And then if it does want to continue down, it'll just continue through that line. I don't necessarily think it'll do that, but had a lot more success not drawing in support and resistance on the 5-minute candlesticks. I've been doing more on the 15, the 30, the hour. Them seem to be a lot more reliable for high frequency Forex. Getting some clears on Euro GBP. Everybody should clear this one.
Yep, I cleared both my entries. I took one at your entry as well.
Yeah, so it came right down. I called out, my line's at 937. I called out 940. Just, this is where the bodies kind of are, and we just had hit the hour.
Yeah, so
everybody should clear this one by about a mile.
Off of that that same chart there that you have, my 945 entry was off of the bodies there, those last two bodies.
Here, 948.
Yeah, so 945 was my entry point on that.
Yeah, I just liked it a little bit lower. Either way, we would have cleared. They're both good entries. I just like to try and get the most accurate entry possible. So 4 minutes into this call, and we already got one clear. Everybody should have. Riker took 2 entries, good. But yeah, back to that 15-minute thing. I highly recommend drawing your support resistance lines on the 15-minute candles rather than the 5. I'll see if I can find. Let me go back to EJ yesterday. I'll show you an example of why I do this. So see how I'm on the 15-minute candles right here, and see how I got a line at price point 331 yesterday, right where my mouse is at. So on the 15-minute candles, you can see it looks like it just absolutely blew right through this line, right? Well, let's take a little closer look. Put it down to the 5-minute candles. Look what happened. I'm gonna have to zoom out a little bit and go back there. So we look right in here. I actually took the same exact trade. I took this for a sell. see how it comes up to that 15-minute line. My line's not perfect here. I entered in at, I think, 350 or something like that. Came up and we got a bounce back. I cleared this trade and then it continued up. So that's just a prime example of why I have started drawing my support and resistance on the 15 minutes. I hope that helps everybody else if they're trading on their own. This isn't a 100% true thing that'll happen. Sometimes it will blow through them, but more often than not, you'll get a bounce back. Clears, cleared, fat profits, love it. Let's see if we can find something else. I think GBP USD is coming up.
What do you like, GBP USD?
I'm at my 15-minute line up here. It's got a ways to work. We could even buy it. I think that we could probably sneak a buy on it almost. Let me see.
I got like 470 for a buy.
I'd take it as low as 480. So we could take a buy and a sell on this pair. So my prediction on this, price is going to come down. You see on these 15-minute candles, I'll just draw a line here. Well, that's even at 490. I'd like it a little bit lower. You can see these wicks come down. I think it's going to come down, touch this, work up to this other 15-minute. This would be a resistance. Probably going to bounce back on that too. So I'm looking at 2 entries on this. We'll see if it actually comes to where we want it. But GBP USD, love about 480 for a buy. At 513. For back on the 5-minute candles.
I'd like a GJ buy 620 if it came down there.
620. I think this might come a little bit lower, Kyle. You look, even on the 15, it wicks down almost to that support. I can see this coming down all the way down there, to be honest.
You think it'll go that far?
Might. All right, what about GBP odd here? Let me look.
Dev, do you like GBP odd at like 888?
I was just looking at that. I like probably like 910. I think I like 910 a little bit more. You go check out. Some people are saying odd, CAD. Let me go look.
.081 is where I have odd CAD for a buy.
It's 089, 081. They're both pretty close. Yeah, I'd take that at like 090 even for a buy. What I'm looking at here, the fib, of course, that marks 089. You can see there's a little zone of support in here. So I will use 5-minute support and resistance, but in addition to other indicators, more indicators, the better. But I don't take a trade solely based off of a 5-minute support or resistance anymore. But I will still use them.
If odd NZD works its way down to 260, I'll take it for a buy as well.
Odd NZD. Yeah, dude, that's money. So
This is the same type of setup I was working off of this morning.
yeah, you can draw a line right here at 260. Go down to the 5. Right, I bet it matches up with the fib tool too. Yeah, so it could run a little bit lower. But I think, excuse me, I think we'd clear that trade. Let's see.
See if it comes down there even though.
GA we called out at, yeah, GBP odd. What did we call that out? I think I called that out at 90, didn't I? It just came up there. $8.90. Yeah, did anybody take that? I thought I called that out. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Don't remember. But if you would have gotten in on 8.90 on GBP odd, the line right here as well.
I thought Jordan
This would be a
called
double
out
confirmation.
88.
I
Did
call
he?
it 888 on that.
Yeah, I think a lot of us, I missed that one, but that's all right. So GBP USD is coming down then. What did we call that out at again? I need to start writing these down.
480 on that one.
Okay, so GBP, I'll take it at 490. I'll take GBP USD at 490. I'm gonna write these in the chat so I don't forget. My bad. GBP USD 490 4-minute buy. I'm gonna keep scrolling through here. Somebody let me know if it pops down there. Yeah, GBP odd. We really missed that one. That'd have been a fire trade.
EuroCAD at 400.
I think we were getting broker business on that.
On
I was looking
EuroCAD.
at that pair earlier though. I do like that.
It doesn't look like it's broker biz right now, actually.
Yeah, EuroCAD for a 4-minute sell at 400.
I really like that.
$400 or higher for 4-minute sell EuroCAD. We're coming up on the 15 here too. 396. I'm gonna wait
I
a
wouldn't
second.
take it unless it gets to like 398. 398, 399 is where I'd take it.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait a second. On trading view, it's at 399.
It should jump up then. Maybe.
I think they're a little bit off. I think it'll come up there. We got another 15, 20 seconds on this candle. Come on, baby, get up there. Let me know if it pops up there, Kyle.
Yep. Right there. 398.
I
399.
got 399. I got
400.
GBP odds retracing 890 for a sell. It'd still be good. Just popped up there. I don't know if anybody took that. I'm gonna do one trade at a time. I wouldn't be surprised if this wicked a little bit higher above our entry, but like it just did, I do really think it's gonna drop though. Believe I went over the analysis there. So on the 15 minutes, you can see there's a line of support in this area. Got a lot of wick rejection. right in here. You carry this over, it could come all the way up to like 418, 420. I do see it coming back down again. Taking another step down. If we got to roll it over, we can do that. Hopefully we don't have to. If you need to roll it over, just go ahead and roll it over. And you believe you get up to 2/3 of your time to execute a rollover. Looks like my trade was a little bit shorter, so I may have to roll this over quick.
I
I
ended
just
up
want to
having to
see how
roll
this
mine.
plays out. Just about 4 more seconds, I'm gonna roll it over. Okay. Gonna give her the old-fashioned rollover.
Yeah, Justin, fixed time is off for all of our trades. We try and get between 4 and 3 minutes.
So this be the wick. I got this box drawn here. We got some. This pair can do some crazy wick action. So
Yeah, this thing's shooting.
just like down here, if you'd get in for a buy at like 407 back in this area when it's using it as a support, it would have wicked all the way down to 372 and it flies back up. So this pair can really move. So I'm waiting for a massive drop on this.
Yeah, if you're getting 1 minute rolls, just stay out of that pair and refresh your broker. And then if you still get them, I'd just call it a night until it clears up.
Roman, I wouldn't take personally. I mean, do what you want. It's your money. I don't take multiple entries. Never had luck with it. All that causes you to do is over leverage, in my opinion. I know some traders do that, which is fine. Just not the way that I personally trade. If anybody took Euro odd again, you're in profits. If anybody snagged that, I called that out as well. That sucker came back up to that point again, and it's just dumping right now. So if I need to roll over EuroCAD one more time, I will. I'm gonna give her a minute. You gonna roll it again, Kyle?
I am going to let mine buck and then possibly get in a new entry a little bit higher.
I'm gonna roll mine.
I do like this coming down though, as it's doing at the moment. My moving average did just cross as well, so it's telling me for sells. So I think this will come down. I think if you rolled, you'd be okay.
Overall, this isn't a downtrend. as well. Especially when it's in a downtrend. I don't mind rolling it quite so much. As you can see, it hit my trend line back here. So we should see some bearish movement. It's just taking a minute. I expire at right before the half hour. Come back down again for us. We call it Euro odd.
For what?
I don't know. People are asking in the chat, so I'm wondering if we called it out.
Euro odd where? If I remember correctly, we were gonna take Euro odd at like 1 something. Or 4
1
something,
something.
sorry. 4 something, not 1 something.
Euro CAD's coming back down, which is good. Did everybody get a second roll on that?
Yeah, I got it on the second roll.
Yeah, so I'm looking at Euro odd, and I don't mind that up in that 400 area for a sell.
Yeah, I like 400 for a sell.
I'm gonna be honest, I might not even be opposed to rolling this a third time if I need to. I don't think I'm gonna have to, but we got a red candle. Do foresee this dropping down further into that next zone. I think we're getting broker business. It's supposed to be a 405, so I actually won't roll this over again. This was not, that spike up it just did was not like right here. This is not actual price. Actual price is price 402.
402.
Yeah, so don't roll this over again. You run the risk of getting spiked out just on broker business. Just hope you clear it, I guess. I am 3 pipettes at a profit. Realistically, by analysis, we should clear this trade because this is going to continue down. EuroCAD likes to do this. This is why sometimes I see a setup, and if I see the broker doing this, I will not enter it. EuroCAD, GCAD.
It only
classics
does it for
this.
like 5 minutes or so. So hopefully by the time it gets to our expiry point, it'll be done doing it.
There you go. Just dumped 391, 389.
No more broker biz.
Agreed. Now I kind of wish I would have rolled that over and actually taken my second entry.
Did anybody take GBP USD down at, looks like it came down to 493. You guys would be in profits on that. I'll sell
I did.
GBP odd like right now. 4 minutes. 919. I took it.
Yeah, I like that.
GBP odd 919 or higher for a sell. 920 right now. Could see a massive rejection.
I did clear a EuroCAD. I grabbed one of the spikes.
In profits on GBP odd if anybody took that.
I got in at 25.
Nice. Has anybody cleared EuroCAD yet? I still got a couple minutes.
Yeah, I got some time too.
As of right now, it looks all right.
So we should get a clear on GBP odd with our timing of this trade. If it pops back up to that area again at anywhere 920 or higher, considering we're coming on the half hour, I will enter again on that. I will double enter that after I clear it.
Yeah, I expire right before the half hour on this, which is probably not the best
Yeah.
timing.
So a lot of times what'll happen, so on GBP odd, I entered in at 919. It'll come up to that point, it'll drop, and it'll retest it right before the half hour. So a 3-minute trade on that would have been better, because we do run the risk that this hops back up there right before the half hour. And if it does, hopefully I clear this and I will take it again for another sell. We should probably be seeing some clears on EuroCAD by now. $29.55.
Just an option on this, but do you guys like odd NZD?
I'm gonna be honest, guy. I'm in on 2 trades right now, so I'm gonna
Yeah,
hold off
I-
till I
I
clear.
just
But
want some thoughts on it more than
let's see
anything.
her out.
I like that one point we called it out at.
Yeah, that
on,
260 is where I'm looking at.
Yeah,
Yep.
a solid line there for sure. You guys clear EuroCAD, dump it in the chat. Let me know.
I'm deep on EuroCAD right now.
My expiry time is a little nerve wracking, right? About literally 3 seconds before the half hour. Clear EuroCAD, nice. Everybody should be deep on GBP odd. If I clear both of these, I will be 3-0. Like I say, if GBP odd comes back up to that 920 area, I will snipe that again for another sell.
Oh, we missed Euro odd as well. Euro odd came right up to that 400 area. It came up to like 397.
So looks like I'm about to clear EuroCAD. I'm gonna flip right back to GBP odd after I clear EuroCAD. I think that's gonna come back up, and I'm gonna snipe that for another entry, 920 or higher. So I cleared EuroCAD, cleared GBP odd. I'm 3-0 right now.
If G odd comes back up, I'll take it again. Otherwise, odd NZD is making a little push down right now. I'll still take it if it comes down to 260. It's at 263 odd NZD.
260 for a buy. Is that what you said?
It came down and touched it a couple times. I'd do 3 minutes on this one. 4 minutes is probably okay, but I'm gonna do 3 right there.
I got 259 for a buy on odd NZD. Cleared, cleared, cleared. Everybody's clearing. I love to see it. Let's go. Wait for odd NZD to pipe back up there again. This candle just opened, so four and 0, 3 and 0. Cleared, cleared, nice. GBP odds back up there again. I'm gonna take that for a sell. 920 or higher. Profits on odd NZD. So GBP odds at 922 would be a good entry. If you guys snipe that, should be in profits. 910. She's coming down again. 908. Anybody take GBP odd with me?
I'll jump to it right
Missed it.
now.
So just as I was saying, it came back up. We're at a half hour and retested it. So I took it again. Should see another drop. Odd NZD, we might have to give a rollover.
Yeah, I'm gonna just focus on NZD for now, to be honest. I'm gonna have to roll my 3-minute entry already. So
Okay.
Yeah, I pushed my odd NZD and I got in a GVP odd at 918.
Odd NZD, I'm gonna roll over.
it's still staying in that same area that I liked for the rejection.
Yeah, I think we're gonna see a nice wick on this.
I think this candle might close right down at like 258, 260, and then the next one I'll push it up.
GP odds gonna dump here in just a minute, I think.
Is it still up there?
Yeah, it's at 916. Like I
I'll
say,
take
919. Yeah, it's not a terrible entry. Odd NZD, we should be in profits right now.
Yep.
There we go.
Let me
GBP
know if
odd,
I
we're
have
in
to roll.
profits.
Let me know if I have to roll G odd. I'll let you know if you have to roll odd NZD.
Deal. Didn't get a roll on odd NZD, huh, Charlie? Would have been worth the roll. She's coming up. Got trust the analysis, guys. GBP odds just hovering in this area. It tells me it's stuck and it's waiting. At some point, it's just gonna waterfall.
That was a broker spike right there.
I was say I like looked over it quick and it gave me the rollover option. I'm like, wait.
You don't see that many of those on odd NZD.
No.
Boom,
wanna
there it
snipe
is.
that?
GBP odd dumped. That's what I was looking for, guys.
TrustYourLines.com.
Right there. So you see on my broker, just like I was saying, it keeps coming down, keeps touching the same area. That tells me that it's like really solid resistance line where I entered. And then it eventually just dumps. Exactly what we're looking for.
TrustYourTrade.com.
Boom, baby. Well, I'm 5-0. Like I think I've reached my percentage already.
If you made it to the end of the video and you enjoyed, please consider liking and subscribing. It helps out the channel a lot and it would be greatly appreciated. And if you want to join the team, there will be a link down in the description below.